Welcome back to Digital Champions TV. I'm Greg Kirkham, and today I get to meet with Blakley Young, VP of Digital Agency Sales at Wiland, based in Tupelo, Mississippi. Thanks for coming on today, Blakley.
Thank you for having me, Greg.
Okay, so I'm excited to dive in, to just dive right in about Wiland. Where did you all get your start, and where are you heading?
So Wiland started a long time ago, in like the 80s, as a blind data co-op. And then over time, they've added all of these different partnerships on top of that co-op, and then decided to add on the ability for participants to market to those different audiences that had been built. And so a lot of people are familiar with Wiland from the direct mail space, because that's what predominantly we were known for a very long time. But over the last 8 to 10 years per se, they have taken all of those audiences and all of the modeling and technology that they put in place to really score and make all of that available into the digital space. So that's where my role comes in. And I got my start working for a full service marketing agency and have been in sales for, over 15 years, but a little newer to the data space, but have been in the digital space the entirety of my career.
Wow, yeah, that's fantastic. And yeah, Wiland, it's well known as the grandfather of data, right? But you all have been able to update everything and really bring all of that expertise and everything else into the modern marketing realm, which is fantastic. Not everybody's been able to do that. So I know that's probably taken a lot of work.
Oh, absolutely. And we have had a lot of shifts as a company over the last year. And so I'm really excited to see where we go from here, right? Not been easy. It has taken a lot of work, but oh so worth it, because we want to stay relevant and provide the best service possible to our customers. And we can't do that without putting all of that work into it.
Wow. Well, yeah, and you're doing an amazing job at doing so. So with your experience, you've been in the industry for a while. I mean, you mentioned that you worked within a full service agency. You've been around for 15 years, I believe you were saying, for that space?
Just in sales for that long, nearly. And for a couple of years in the agency prior to that.
Wow. So with your experience, what changes have you seen? I mean, there have been so many changes within that period of time, but what ones really stick out to you?
Well, really, my career would be the biggest change, because when I started at that full service agency, digital was just really taking off, right? You really only had banner ads on different websites, and social media was just becoming a thing. And I jokingly say I wasn't like Gary Vee in that I was buying AdWords when they were 10 cents a click, but I wasn't too far off. I just really got paid to play, set up our client social media accounts, start to monetize those, the same with like Google ads and stuff like that. And I discovered I was really quite good at it, and my whole career just kind of took off from there. And so I have seen the whole growth of the monetization, in my opinion, of the digital space.
Wow. Well, it's fantastic to be able to have you on. Thank you so much for sharing your insights. To connect with Wiland and learn more about Blakley Young and our team, visit digitalchampionstv.com.